Okay. Copy this link. Pause the restream. Paste. YouTube. Paste. Here. Blind. Windows 7. I believe I milled off already. Counter still is broken and I don't know why. I might just have to reinstall it. That's probably the case. What? Wow. That's a great way to start. Taking a wrong turn and trying to call. Impressive. Okay. I'm checking the greatsword to see if it is ethereal. It's not. Get this job on the visor.
Hello.
This one I would have liked, or I like the idea of indestructible hat to be the one that I end up using for my druid, but obviously the 6 hurricane is more important than the indestructible. Okay, there's nothing there. Circle. Headdress. Bad luck on those. Orbo, I think that's or scepter.
Stay a while and listen.
Oh, what was that? Gothic fruit. Okay, the arbalist, I thought I was picking up antlers. heard a rune. Shade. Oh, nice. I can craft my vampire bone glove.
I can't carry anymore.
"11 crushing blow, 9 life steal, multiple shot, 22 magic bind." No good. So now I need another vampire bone glove. I think I have some. I just don't know where they would be. Vampire bone gloves. I'll take this one. And I don't need a jewel. Next round. Yeah. Circle. Okay.
Not here.
Did I just get double Saigon's armor?
I am overburdened.
Griffin headdress and cloudy spear.
Yes?
what you need.
Oh, that's all that. So there's a sliding door doesn't really block air from the outside coming in. And I was wondering how the bird seat gets inside. It's because when the lawn people use their leaf blower, it blows the bird seat on my patio through the door. Anyway, I'm looking for circlets and vampire bone gloves. Oh, that was a heavy glove. I missed it. Unlucky. Oil
I am
potion.
overburdened. Hello.
Afternoon.
Three to elemental, one hunger. All that range on it.
I am
Another one.
overburdened.
Ooh. Double branch on Oh. Adds 1 to 3 damage. Bard level 28. No, I don't think so. 'Cause I would rather have like a 3, 20, 15. 50 to maximum stamina. Yeah, 1 to 3 damage is not very. I think you can get like a 6 to maximum damage or 8 with attack rating.
Good day.
Level 30. Like find small term of craftsmanship or something.
Good to see you. I am overburdened. Good day. can't carry anymore. I can't carry anymore. I am overburdened. I can't carry anymore. I am overburdened. Yes? Good day.
What do you need?
Here. Doesn't even shoot exploding arrows. See, look. Firebolt on striking. Yellow green. Apparently I don't pick up anymore.
I am overburdened.
Hello, the big 1.07. Part of the reason you probably haven't seen it, you've been playing for a long time, is because 1.07 was ever version played on Realm. So, um, if you
Greetings.
bought the expansion on the day that it showed up on shelves, you bought the disc that said 1.07, you took it home, you logged on to the internet, play it online, it was already attached. Waiting. I play it because it has, I'm a single player, I can play whatever version. And it has items that don't exist in other versions. I can show you some examples of some pieces to give you an idea. So I'm done picking up this stuff. Quartz room. Nice. I use
I
that for
can't carry
crafting.
anymore.
It's for crafting. And I play basically exclusively old versions. I will eventually play 1.0. And I have played in the past. So this is a port rune I use for crafting weapons. Scourge is not the ideal weapon to craft for a barbarian. You should probably go philosopher. I picked Scourge anyway. It caused monster to flee and makes this unusable. I'm looking for really high enhanced damage or increased attack speed, or bug to life leech especially, or amplify damage on attack. So here I can get any crafted item that can get up to 3 sockets. Larzuk will give 3 sockets automatically. So Larzuk gave this 3 sockets. Wolverine's in it because I primarily do cancel routes. Let's see. This is 1.07 only. I purchased this sword from Larzuk. It had 5% chance to cast level 1 amplified damage on attack. And the on attack works with Whirlwind here. And then 3 combat skills Barbarian, which was not the ideal suffix, but I accepted it, or prefix. And then just 4 random jewels that all had cold or lightning resists. In version 1.07 only, Larzuk can give magic items up to 4 sockets, if they're able to have 4 sockets. So I got lucky. He could have given it 1, 2, 3, or 4. And he gave it 4. And so I use this for the amplified damage, but also to strongly counteract Conviction Aura, because the Conviction from the High Council members here does minus 140 to all resists, which is kind of a lot. This is a 1.07 only item, 25% lifesteal love. It goes up to 33, so it's a bug in the crafting recipe that if you roll Life Leech as an affix, then it will combine with the plus life and the plus lifesteal from the crafting recipe. So I got 25% on that one. This is a 1.07 only item, the bugged cube recipe. So when you roll Thawing Potion, any sapphire, and a ring, it's going to give a ring with cold resists. But because the grouping tables, like the Apex groups, weren't completed, if you roll Triumphant, +1 to mana after each kill, it has the same Apex group as the cold resists from the recipe, Cobalt recipe. So the cold resist from the recipe instead turns into mana after each kill. And so here I have 37 to mana after each kill. Wait, what? That recipe works in Classic? Like for real, for real? That's news to me. That's... No way. Because if that works in Classic, that changes everything. Because Classic has a much smaller affix pool and better affixes. Although I would have to look. It's better for me. I roll at level 19. Classic, that would be very much different. This guy. Okay, so if I'm looking for... I want to know Magic Find, level 5. Magic Find, cast rate, level 5. Where's the Magic? Magic Find, level 9. No, level 12. Did I read that right? Level... Okay, so if I hide everything, that's less than level 12. Wait, I guess that's right, because I would be level 19. Sorry, I can't see what you're saying right now. This is very important. You may have just taught me something. If you have 20 mana after each kill ring in Classic, that would certainly be interesting. Okay, level 14. I lose Prismatic, but oh, I lose the good resists. I feel like that's probably really similar to what's available in 7. So there wouldn't. Oh, I get Leech. That's interesting. Not that I really, I guess, would want Leech on a mana after each kill ring. Anyway, that's something to look at. Okay. Oh, so you know what? Oh, so I guess you just mean you never seen other people playing it? So anyway, I have this 16 to max on damage, Grand Charm, 12 max, 28 life, Large Charm, 20 max, 118 attack rating, 27 life, all resist 17. The resist could have been 20 on a perfect roll. 34 lightning resist, the resist could be 36. This is really nice. 318 fast run, small charm. 3 to minimum damage, 16 life. 11 to maximum damage, 1 off, perfect. At 12 max, 21 life. That's my charm set. So those are the items that are 1.07 that I wear. That I am wearing. And what I'm here for is, or specifically the items in 1.07 that I'm looking for. 1.05 lance. Yeah, my 1.06 guy has a lance. It's a really good lance. I can show you later. I don't know what I was about to say. Oh yeah, I'm looking for a... I can shop at Elzix. So some of my streams you'll see, go look, I shot at Elvis with an Amazon, and she's looking for a Druid pelt that does +6 to Hurricane, so that Larza can give it 3 sockets. And then the other thing that I want here is a rare mana after each kill ring with Magic Find and cast speed as affixes. And I have done, I think now 4,000 attempts
I
at
am overburdened.
the Cobalt Ring recipe. And, so far I have not acquired that ring. It should take, I think, like 6,000 for one Magic Find affix, and it's like 11,000 for the other Magic Find affix, and then it's like 18,000 to get both Magic Find affixes with the mana after each kill and the cast speed. And I've done 4,000. What else? I don't even know if I went and looked at all the stuff on the floor. I hope so. So yeah, the other thing that I'm trying to get here is once I reach level 92, then I'll be able to craft a level 60 weapon with stale runes, item level 1 runes. And so I will be trying to craft Wurt's Leg with +3 to Druid Elemental skills. And then, because it's a crafted item, and Wurt's Leg in 1.07 can have 3 sockets, Barzuk will give it 3 sockets. And so then I'll have a 3 Elemental skills Wurt's Leg that I can, with 3 sockets, that I can forward to use in a later version. 1.14, and put 3 cold facets in it for my hurricane.
I can't carry anymore.
So that's another item that I'm looking for specifically here. And I have like, I think 82 stale orc runes.
Yes?
And I can't remember what skill level, but it's I think somewhere around level 32 or 34 or something like that, where the 3 facet plus 3 skills Wurt's Leg does more hurricane damage than just a 6 facet crystal sword. Also, it would just be a really silly item. And I want it. One of the only actually useful Wurt's Legs ever. That's what and because it's the only mace that can get 3 sockets. Well, the only mace, I say mace, so the only base that can get 3 elemental druid skills and 3 sockets, and it can only get 3 sockets in 1.07, I think. Pretty sure Wurt's Leg doesn't have 3 sockets in later versions, but I'm not certain. Yeah, 1.08 gauge is the same as 1.07, so I have that. And I'm wearing Gladiator's Bane with a Soul Rune. Some of my gear and like this build isn't super optimal, but it's good enough.
Hello.
Like I should probably, since I have so much strength, I should be wearing Arcane's Valor instead. Probably. I don't remember. I would have to look at the item level. The Gladiator's Bane I got from Iraq. But most of the stuff I didn't. Like, I haven't done a lot of Iraq. I still need to get, what's it called?
I am overburdened.
Laying of Hands. I don't have Laying of Hands yet. But I'll need a different
I
weapon
can't carry anymore.
before I try to get Laying of Hands. I mean, before I would use Laying of Hands. I pick 3 max, 11 attack rating. Because I want either a weapon that does amplified damage, and by weapon I mean Scourge. Amplified damage on attack, or lifesteal, or both, like bug lifesteal, before I get rid of my bug life leech glove. Because the idea would be to replace this with Ariat Space, replace this with Laying of Hands, and then this would have to kind of make up for the lost life, unless I get a life leech ring, which is unlikely. You have to have code runes to craft rings. Yeah, Shaco is good. 1.07 Wizard Spike does plus 95 to all resists instead of 75, I think. So why did you, I guess, when you started time travel, did you have a particular goal in mind? Like, is there an item you're looking for, or you just wanted to play old versions and have fun? Because you said 1.05. Were you just trying to get, like, Infinity SOJ?
Good to see you.
At your service.
Yeah, I actually don't use Ice Blink on my barb. But also, I don't do cows. If I did cows, I would probably use Ice Blink. Okay, so here's what you're gonna do. I don't know if this still works in 1.05. I know that it works in 1.0. You go to the City of the Damned. Boom. You check here. Is it stairs? No. You check here. Is it stairs? No. And you want your stairs right next to the waypoint, right? And then when you go up the stairs, you want Isual to be right there. And if Isual is right there, you kill him 3,000 times. And if Isual is not right there, you make a game in normal
Can I help you?
to reset your map, and then you go back to hell and try again. And that will get you to level, let's see, I think I take Isual to level like 82. I don't know if it works in 1.05. And it only works because in single player you have a static map. So it would not have been a good way
I
to
am
level up
overburdened.
like on Realm. I know they changed the way that experience works in basically all of the versions of Classic. Like each patch had a different way. But in 1.0, I used that to get to level 82. And then from level 82, I go River of Flame waypoint, Erdar pack right here. Champion or unique Erdars every time, because it's a static map. And then, and then use them to get level 92. I think it takes like 20 hours. And then, or maybe it was 8 hours. Which I know that's a big difference. But it was long enough ago that I don't remember. And then, at level 92, you can gamble the +2 skills angle. So you don't really need to be higher level. As far as I know.
I can't carry anymore.
Like there's nothing, no items that you need higher level.
I am overburdened.
So that's how I got my guy in 1.0 to level 92. Lots of map rolling, and then lots of killing visual over and over again. And I used visual in normal, nightmare, and hell. For my 1.06 guy, I didn't really do that. He had a farming target of that he was farming infinite magic find runs in Arcane Sanctuary, and then later Arcane Sanctuary and Act 4. And what's it called? So for him, he slowly levels up as I do. He's like level 80 something. And I can show you. I think this will work. If I go here, I think it's in here. Yeah, okay. So I can show you kind of, this isn't 100% up to date. I think he's level 86 now. So this is my Lance. It's 1.07, my favorite. I would say for the most part. So this is a failed unique. It's, I believe it's 193% enhanced damage. With attack rating, strength, which boosts damage, and then the greatly increased attack speed is really nice for when you accidentally do a standard attack instead of whirlwind. And so yeah, I expect that I will never improve this lance, even with infinite magic fund. This is, I think he's still wearing this hat. Another failed unique. Requirements minus 40%. Doesn't really matter. Lightning res 40, 39 mana, 33 life, 13 dex. So I was looking for stats here. This amulet has been replaced. My amulet is probably my weakest gear slot. And so this, basically the only thing I cared about here was the 7 mana steal. And the 1 barb skill is nice, but like as an add-on, but the Mana Leech is what I was looking for. I use Gray Form. I don't use Ice Blink. And I originally used it for the 3 magic damage reduction versus Diablo. And then I just keep it because of the lifesteal. And it's, it's not bad. It's not amazing, but it's not bad. This boot I got from, I think, yeah, this was not a gamble because it's War Boots. So this would have been Infinite Magic Find, probably. It might be from the 1.0 Cow King. But yeah, Lightning Resist 48, Fire Resist 41, 14 Dexterity, 30 Run Long, 101 Gold Fine. This glove, attack speed, stats, some resists. This belt was, I believe, forwarded. I think this was a gamble, but he might have found it with his Infinite Magic Find. But I think this was a gamble. 40 lightning resist, 21 mana, 51 life, 18 strength, and hit recovery. Let's see. I think this is the ring that got replaced. My ring slots are not amazing. They're okay, in my opinion. And so what I'm doing with him is I'm trying to find a rare ring with more than 30 magic find cast speed, which should take, well, to find both magic find affixes with cast speed is like 60, 100 rare rings, and then I have to get lucky and hope that it's more than 30. Those were all 1.0 items, so the resists go up to 49, or 1.0 or 1.06. Let me check something real quick. So yeah, the stuff that I just showed you, that's all in 1.06. And what I'm doing now is in 1.07. High Council runs. Previously I did 5,000 High Council runs with this guy. And, I had a run counter. Right now the run counter is not working. So I did 5,000, and the highest rune that I got was Vex rune. So then I made an Excel spreadsheet to see was I lucky or unlucky. Was I average luck? And apparently after doing 5,000 High Council runs in 1.7, the expected with 33% orc, the expected result is that your highest rune will be Vex rune. Those runes are too rare. Yeah. The Vex looks like oh, so you're not 100%. Yeah, the Vex rune looked like a 1 rune. I had average luck. Yeah, it's just when you said you'd never seen this version, I thought you're just like showing up for the first time. That's what... Yeah, basically no one else. Like, I don't watch really Diablo 2 videos, but from what I have seen, pretty much nobody else does time travel videos
Good day.
with any sort of regularity.
Hello.
There's a guy that does playthroughs of Classic, and then there's like Mama did some speed runs. That's about it. And I think Cooley did one where he used a hero editor to make some items that could spawn in 1.07, but he didn't actually really play. Because, you know, I don't blame him. Most of what he does is like PvP stuff online, so. Yeah, nobody really plays these versions much.
I can't carry anymore.
Cornet. Yeah, there's probably a few here and there. Beard Bliss is the guy that made Cactus, I believe. And it used to be called Bliss Version Switcher, so that's why I'm pretty sure that, if I'm correct on that, that was him. The other thing that you might try to find, and this is really, like, really long in-game finding, is in version 1.07, but much more easily in version 1.08. The recipe that gives you the mana after each kill ring, use the similar recipe for any ring color, or any gem color. So like the emerald, the ruby, the sapphire, and the topaz. They are not limited to magic rings, and they can give rares, sets, and uniques. So you could get, in theory, you could get a Stone of Jordan with resists on it. And then the amulet recipe, also the prismatic amulet recipe, is not limited to magic amulets. And so you can get, in theory, for example, Tal Rasha's amulet with all resists on it. But it's very expensive because it requires 6 perfect gems each attempt. And I think it's like 8,000 attempts, or maybe it's 32,000 to get Tal Rasha's amulet on average. So I don't really have any intent of trying to get the Tal Rasha's one. I will be forwarding my gems, all of my sapphire, not sapphires, all of my rubies, emeralds, and topazes 1.08 at some point to see if I can get the SOJ. And I have a lot. Let's not look at that. Like thousands of each color. Because I pick up every gem. poison resist 12, 2 strength. So perfect roll, but not really interesting modifiers. Poison resist being generally the least valued, 2 strength, not really that crazy of an apex. So let's see, I have so I'm looking for emeralds. I have 4,157 emeralds. I have 3,110 rubies. I have 4,196 topaz. At least. There's a few unsorted, but not many. Yeah, my 1.06 guy, I did a lot of runs, because you probably saw, I guess, that I did 522 rare rings identification project, and then since then I found 58 more, and then I gambled 2 more sets of 58 since then, and I have something like 50 something SOJ. I don't know what I'm going to do with them. Like, okay, I could use them to roll, a rare item with the perfect skull. But which item? Like what base? And in what version?
I can't carry anymore.
Level 1 with unique only.
Good to see you.
I think, yeah, I know there's no level requirements, I just don't know, like, what would even be the goal. Because I don't play necromancers,
Afternoon.
generally speaking. Oh, okay. Don't run away. Huh.
Good day.
It depends on what you're looking for. And then, so what I'm gonna do, I'm making Amazon. She's like a nightmare somewhere in 1.06 with multi-shot, and what I'm going to have her do is run through like probably every zone or close to every zone, and kind of time how long does it take me to clear it and how many rings drop. Because some monsters can't drop rings. And I don't know, but I would guess that flayers cannot drop rings. Um, they'll drop you lots of boots and belts, which can be really nice as rares in Classic, but I don't think they drop rings. And then in Classic, I don't think the player shamans drop
Yes.
items at all. But the Gloams would if you spawn Gloams, and I think the Drowned Carcass can drop rings. Arcane Act 4, so let's clearing Arcane Sanctuary, City of the Damned, River of Flame, if there's no blood maggots, and I think that was it. And the idea with the Amazon that I'm thinking is she'll be able to clear, at least in theory, Chaos Sanctuary without having to worry about Iron Maiden. She'll be able to clear River of Flame. She'll be able to clear Plains of Despair. I would probably skip the City of the Damned because of like there's lots of obstacles.
I can't carry
Like
anymore.
like all the little buildings and stuff would slow down the multi-shot. She probably would skip Arcane Sanctuary because of all the ghosts dying over the void. But then I can have her just try some other zones and see, especially open, like wide open area zones, and see where do they drop rings. Like, should I clear the Far Oasis, for example? And I won't know until I try. Or like Canyon of the Magi. So that's what she's gonna do, is just clear a bunch of zones,
I can't carry
especially the ones that are wide open, without many obstacles, and see what seems to be worth doing. Or if, you know, if she kills too slow, which is possible, then I would just
Oh,
probably forward her to another version and use her for something else. Yeah, there's I have a text file
good day.
that tells me what kinds of monsters drop what kinds of items. See if I can find this thing. That's a weird noise. Da-da. Level, no. It's interesting, I didn't know I had that. Let me open this. Okay. That's not what I was looking for. I think there's one called like 100 text or something. Maybe this. There it is. Is it this one? No. Okay, let's try. Is it Monstats? I believe so. Yeah, so I'll show this as an example, even if it's the wrong. Oh, it closed. Anyway, I guess because I closed the zip file, I have a monstats.txt which shows the treasure class for all the monsters, and then I can look at treasure class.txt to see what's in those treasure classes. And so I could look and see which types of monsters can even drop rings. So that way I know which zones to even try. Because I think the ancient tunnels would probably be a good one to try. If the embalmed can drop it, and the Walking Dead, whatever they're called there, can drop it, then I know the skeleton mages can drop it. So then that zone would be worth it, even though I think the invaders probably cannot. But yeah, it would just be checking a bunch of zones, especially ones that are wide open, where a multi-shot would really shine, and seeing how they do.
Greetings.
But I have to get her, you know, to hell in a decent level so she does damage. And I don't really have a good bow, so I think probably what I'll end up doing with those SOJ, like I have 50 or whatever, is rolling amulets. Rare amulets in Classic is probably what I'll end up doing. Because they can be really good. Especially if 10 cast speed is good enough.
I am overburdened.
Which, for me it is. For most builds. And the only problem is that I can't get druid skills that way. But I could get a nice barbarian amulet or something like that, or a paladin or sorceress amulet. Sapphire. Barisa, yeah. Barisa should be relatively easy to get. Just do a bunch of Mephisto runs. I think the only specifically 1.09 item that I would be interested in, at least that I can think of right now, is whatever that belt is that changes names when you forward it. The vampire skin belt, whatever that thing's called. Nosferatu's cord, and then it changes to... I can't even remember. But whatever that one is, I think that would be a neat item to go ahead and have. Sigurd Stealth, yeah, that one. That would be a fun one to have. Not because it's useful, but because it's weird. And the potential for weird items is basically the only reason that I'm doing High Council runs here, instead of only doing them in 1.0 to just farm gems more quickly. because you can get lots of charms here, and then also some of the crap. The 1.08 and 1.09 both have the 5% faster run walk small turn, which is pretty neat. I think that's all that 1.09 really has, item-wise. My clicking is a little poor today. I'm missing the inventory square that I'm aiming for. More than normal, I would say. Okay, I need to move on. And I feel like there was something else in 1.09, but I can't remember what.
Yes?
Okay. Let's go repair my stuff and then gamble and then
What do
move
you
on.
need?
Vampire bone gloves or circlet. One problem with 1.07 and 8 and 9 is the circlets can only have one socket. So if you roll an affix that would give it 2 sockets, it will get 1 socket. Heavy glove. And I made a short little video, I believe it was a jeweler's circlet of speed that I got, which has 1 socket, even though as a circlet it would still be limited to 2. So I got the right affix, the tiara, or the circlet of speed. If it had been a tiara, then it would have been 3 sockets, except for because it's in 1.07, it still would have only had 1 socket. And rares, you can't, same thing, 1 socket, so you can't have a 2 socket rare. So it's not all good. There are some things that are worse. Like automatically worse. My memory is that laws cannot have sockets at all? I think that was a thing. I would have to look it up. I have a table, like a chart somewhere, of which items are limited to how many sockets. Yeah, alright. Thanks for watching. And good luck. Hopefully that 1.05, hopefully Isuel gives good experience there. And you'll be able to get to level 82 pretty quickly. I'll be probably playing more frequently now, but won't really know until it happens. So, let's see. Plan to play right now for about 40 more minutes.
I can't carry anymore. Stay a while and listen.
Oh, thank you.
I am overburdened. I can't carry anymore. I can't carry anymore. Yes?
Afternoon.
Oh, what's a crafting room? For something that I don't need.
I am overburdened.
What did you pick up? Well, amulet.
I am overburdened. Hello.
Hello. Flying home.
I am overburdened. Yes.
Hmm. I heard a charm. It's a grand charm right here.
I can't carry anymore. Stay a while and listen.
help you?
I am overburdened.
Grand charm. Razor bow.
Yes?
Sapphire. Ooh, tap dancing.
Good day. Yes?
Infinity potion.
Yes?
Thank you. Lion Hound. Ring. Okay, I need to mule off.
What do you need?
To mule off. See, I think only one screenshotted item so far today. I'm gonna check how many sapphires I have in my sapphire stash. Sapphire 150. So I need 850 more. How come? Why am I still in Act 5? Avenger Guard. Goblin Visor.
Good to see you. overburdened.
What else? I thought there was something else I was gonna pick up, but I guess I will look at that. It causes monster to flee. Unlucky. Hey. Sapphire.
Good day. Not in town.
Perfect room. Saw what looks like either a set or meat. Fleeing sight, maybe? I don't think so. Yeah, just like what is this, Clay Gloves? Blood Spear. Fine.
I am overburdened.
Overburdened. Oh.
I can't carry anymore.
About 5 more minutes for me. Okay.
Hello.
Hello.
I can't carry anymore.
Circlet. And that's it.
Good day.
So probably this will be my last run. I'll go repair my stuff and end
I
for
am
the day.
overburdened.
Is there a room? Crafting room.
I can't carry anymore.
Does not appear to be.
Yes.
19 maximum damage and 7 gold find. Is not good enough. Don't know what I just picked up, but I'll keep it. Sun Spirit.
I am overburdened.
Okay. And that's it for me today.
Afternoon.